In 2019, the Sovereign Order of Malta will continue to be at the forefront of humanitarian needs worldwide. These are the words of the Grand Master of the Sovereign Order of Malta, Fra Giacomo dalla Torre del Tempio di Sanguinetto, to the diplomatic representatives reunited in Rome, from 108 countries which have bilateral ties with the Order. The Grand Master described the manifold solidarity tasks that the Order of Malta carries out in 120 different countries. Among these, the migrant crisis is a top priority. The Order deals with it through the Italian Relief Corps that provides doctors and nurses on board Italian ships, within the framework of an agreement with the Italian government.
Migration will remain one of the major challenges for international politics in the coming years, as it was in recent years. The problem will not fade away, and we see with concern that, for instance, those people in the boats in the Mediterranean become victims of political disunity in Europe.
The Grand Chancellor Bersalaga pointed out that the Order of Malta had undertaken a substantial commitment in drawing up the Global Compact for Migration at the United Nations, which they have recently signed.
We insist that different nations have to cooperate to address the issue, and we think that the Global Compact for Migration provides a very good, safe and elaborated base to deal with the problem in future. It takes into consideration the interests of the societies where the migrants come from and the societies where the migrant aim to arrive. The different interests are balanced, and it addresses especially the threat of human trafficking, which is becoming worse and worse. Migrants are forced to slave labor. They pay with their organs for the fees to the traffickers, and the atrocities are disgusting which they are exposed to.
In 2019, the Order of Malta's humanitarian strategy will not change.
Dealing with the increasing number of refugees, the number has increased to 68 million people who have been displaced. The vast majority of refugees is hosted in poor countries. There are much less now arriving in rich countries, and this poses a huge humanitarian problem. We intend to host a seminar here in Rome where we will assemble representatives of different religions to discuss and see which values regarding the treatment of people exposed to humanitarian crisis we can share with other religions, and perhaps to elaborate common principles and grounds. In addition to the many projects we are already running in the Middle East, we have started just a new program in the Nineveh Plains to rehabilitate destroyed villages and infrastructures to allow religious minorities who have been displaced from the Nineveh Plains to return to their home villages and cities.
The Sovereign Order of Malta can count on 80,000 permanent volunteers worldwide, including 9,800 in Italy and 42,000 employees, including doctors, paramedics, social workers and emergency aid experts. In 2018, the soup kitchens that the Order manages worldwide distributed 5.5 million meals.